I'm David Silverman. I'm President of American Atheists. I'm an atheist and I'm openly secular. I have never been religious. I'm not a person who has, come through the outing process. I was raised Jewish, but when I was 6 years old, I stopped believing in God. It's not that I became an atheist. Religion never stuck with me. And even though I was an atheist, and even though I didn't call myself an atheist back then, I was 6. But even though I had serious doubts, I always voiced my doubts. And my mother was not pleased with them, but she never told me not to say it. She told me to ask my Hebrew school instructors. And I kept going to Hebrew school and I kept asking the questions and I kept getting all of the stupid answers. I asked the easy questions, basic, problem of evil type questions. And I got the same terrible answers because, the only answers that we got were, sometimes God's a butthead. There's a tremendous amount of bigotry against atheists in this country, and really the discrimination takes form of oppression in the form of bigotry. The biggest oppression that we see is the fear that atheists feel in coming out, because they fear the recrimination, because they fear the discrimination, because they fear the hate that they expect. So because of this fear, they are oppressed into the closet. And so they're stuck there. And this is why it's so important for atheists to come out of the closet. Because, of course, the oppression comes from the bigotry, and the bigotry comes from ignorance. And ignorance comes from the throngs and throngs, millions and millions and millions of theists who have no idea how many atheists they know. It's so important for people to understand that there is an outside, that there is a community waiting for them. It is so refreshing for them to come into a situation where they can just be themselves, be open, be respected and loved for the human that they are, not for the fantasy that they aren't.